Welcome back to Houston Live. All right, this is a big one. America is celebrating a big milestone this year. Our nation turns 250, and if you were looking for the perfect way to mark the occasion, how about an all-American road trip from iconic landmarks and stunning national parks to wildlife encounters and Old West charm? South Dakota has it all, and joining us now is travel expert Justin Walter from Your Bucket List Guide. Justin, thank you so much for joining us on Houston Life. I have to say, South Dakota is on my bucket list, 100%.
Good. It should be on everybody's bucket list. I just got back from a trip there, and it is incredible. I loved it.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I've never been. And for someone who hasn't, or maybe has, but needs to know this, what makes South Dakota such an epic summer road trip destination specifically?
Yeah, South Dakota is a one-of-a-kind trip where you really get to explore the nation's beautiful land and rich history. And what's also great for travelers is it's easy to fly into Rapid City, rent a car, and then go on a multi-day Americana road trip. Now, the national park offerings are a bucket list must. You know, visiting Mount Rushmore National Memorial, it honestly left me in complete awe. The photos don't do it justice. It took 14 years to carve those iconic presidential faces into the Black Hills, and seeing them in person is inspiring, and it shares the unique history of our country. And to get there, I highly recommend taking and driving Iron Mountain Road. This is a 17-mile scenic highway filled with unique single-lane tunnels that perfectly, I don't know how they did it, they frame Mount Rushmore off in the distance as you're driving towards it. It was easily one of my favorite parts of the road trip, and it felt like being on a ride. And then another must-visit spot is Badlands National Park, which you can easily explore from your car on the 39-mile Badlands Loop Road. Along the way, you can stop at gorgeous overlooks to enjoy dramatic views and the landscapes. You can go hiking. There's even spots to, see roaming wildlife. The park is actually open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And it even has an open hike policy, meaning you can hike off trail, which is really special for a national park.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. And I just feel like that is America. Mount Rushmore, Badlands. I mean, it is just so iconically the United States of America in one state, basically.
It is. It is. It's all there, and it's an easy road trip.
Oh, I love it so much. I mean, what are some of the must-see highlights?
Yeah, so I have 3 words for you: Custer State Park. Okay. Now, this is an incredible place, and what it's going to offer is an Americana safari adventure, and it's really special. So this is the largest state park in South Dakota. It's 71,000 acres of pristine landscape full of wildlife. There's an 18-mile wildlife loop where you can drive right through the action and see wild burros, prairie dogs, pronghorn sheep, and herds of bison. It's truly one of the closest things you can get to a real safari experience right here in the United States. In addition to that, Custer State Park is also home to Sylvan Lake. Now, this is the perfect mid-road trip pit stop because you can get out of the car, you can enjoy the water on the lake by going kayaking or canoeing or stand-up paddleboarding. You can go hiking, there's rock climbing, or you can just enjoy relaxing and enjoying the massive granite boulders and the mountain paradise of the region. And to top it off, when you leave the lake, you drive through a jaw-dropping Needles Highway, which is a winding road that snakes through granite spires and iconic tunnels. So again, the road trip is jaw-dropping every turn along the way.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I just love it. And the idea of a road trip, and you can kind of choose your own adventure that way. What are some ways that travelers can experience the great outdoors of South Dakota from their car? I mean, you've kind of been going through it, but I mean, beyond the car, away from the car, how can we explore it?
Yeah, the state is an outdoor playground, so you definitely want to get away from being behind the wheel and in the car the whole time and explore and connect with nature. One of the best ways to do that in South Dakota, I would say, is go fly fishing. Even if you've never done it, I never, had done it a lot. It's a great sport and it's quintessential to do it in South Dakota at Spearfish Canyon, which is a gorgeous area for first timers or pros alike. There's crystal clear streams full of fish surrounded by towering limestone cliffs. In my guide, I did it with Isaac from Finn Provisions Fly Shop. He did such a great job of coaching me and helping me learn the technique. And I actually ended up catching 3 fish, which was so exciting.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it was so fun. I safely caught and released them back into the river, but it was so rewarding, a fun-filled experience, and it's a peaceful experience as well. People that fly fish love it because it's so meditative. And then if you want the ultimate relaxation from an active day and all the driving, treat yourself to Moccasin Springs Natural Mineral Spa in a town called, go figure, Hot Springs. So you can go grab a 4-hour soak pass and let your worries like melt away. It's so relaxing being in the spring-fed natural mineral waters nestled inside the beautiful historic ruins. So it's a great spa experience.
Oh, divine, amazing. And it's the one time you can really put on your out of office, gone fishing.
Yes,
I've always wanted to put that down. I just want to know, you know, the West, it's just knowing like the Old West. Do you have any like Old West quirky roadside stops that you came across on your travels?
Absolutely. An Americana road trip in South Dakota is not complete unless you go to Deadwood. So Deadwood is a historic town that serves as a living monument to the Gold Rush era. And walking down Main Street, it really feels like stepping into an Old West movie set. It's complete with historic architecture. There's old-fashioned saloons, and they also do live street reenactments of legendary shootouts. So it's really special. And then Wall Drug, right outside of the Badlands, is the world-famous kitschy road trip pit stop that has evolved into a massive frontier town under one roof. It features 26 retail stores, an indoor Western town, a restaurant, a giant animatronic T-Rex, and they serve their legendary 5-cent coffee and free ice water. All of these stops were so fun to visit, and it's a really great Americana road trip.
An absolute adventure for sure. Justin, thank you so much for sharing such an incredible bucket list destination with us. It's just so amazing. I'm inspired. And of course, if you are inspired and want to start planning your own fly-in road trip, head over to travelsouthdakota.com for additional travel inspiration. And you can check out yourbucketlistguide.com at Your Bucket List Guide on social media. Houston Life will be right back with more.